Too slow. Nailed it. What? Where'd he go? Too slow! Shit!
You're back.
Remus, are you okay? Remus? I can't. Remus, wait!
That's stupid! Slow-witted! Plasticky! Insolent! Violating son of a bitch! Damn!
Sheesh, you men are so emotional.
What the fuck did you just say?
Your tentacles are slimy, and it's raining blood. Seriously, would it kill you to be less obvious?
Yeah, because my career would be over and I'd do it myself. Let me tell you something, DW. Want a little fact? Let's say you're a starfish. You're awesome, you're freaky, and you eat too much. And your own starfish, yeah? And then your arm gets infected or something. Do you keep that bit around and then let it infect everything else? No! You get ripped off. And that's what's supposed to fix you, right? Get rid of the bad bits, and you're all better now. Well, how about not being that solution? Huh? How about after getting newly acquainted with a second starfish in the same body, you ripped out the problem and wakes up a nasty problem. And absolutely no one remembers you as you. And then the other starfish swims off with the other you because they think the other you is you. And you don't even know who you are. And then you figure out yourself for a bunch of years because you're not the old you, now known as him. Because you act different and
The original starfish's mind doesn't transfer over to the starfish that grew from the limb. They just grow from the limb. They have individual minds. If that makes you feel better.
yeah, that's how it's supposed to go. And it kind of did. But some days I don't feel like an individual. Some days I don't feel like Remus. I just feel like the bad half inside I used to be.
Is there anything that I can
Go
do?
hunt something and bring it back. Something raw. I want to eat something.
Oh, I hope this will be worth it. Ugh. We rarely even see each other. Hey! Give it! Give it back, you! Hey, it's mine! Oh? Huh. Can I help you?
You. Are you Thomas's other creativity? Cool. I gotta talk to you for a sec.
So, Thomas thinks I created you. Yeah, and I bet you did for a while too. Huh? What's your point? I'm getting there. But I'm also surprised on how you didn't see it yet. I just need you to understand something. Look. I'm going to clarify. I have a feeling you're confused about a few things. Well, with how I've seen you act and how Thomas sees you. He doesn't even know about Remus. So listen closely. You know you didn't create me, but you have memories of doing so. The rift started since the split. And since running off with the others, they've told you how you're the real one. But you aren't sure. Look, Thomas was a kid. And so were we. And we were all really confused. And I'll admit, for a while, we all thought Remus was what fell off of me. But, well, to be frank, now that I think of it, we sort of fell off of each other? What happened, happened. It might just be easy to go along with whatever everyone thinks. I suggest Remus does the same. You know what? My master's got himself completely figured out since he made that snaky boy dude thing. But all that changed since your last fight. I'm not going to comfort you. I'm going to set something straight. And now you feel guilty because your little bubble of heroics has finally been burst. You're confused with the embodiment of passion and pride, and that's getting in the way of yourself. But I'm still gonna have to give you guys the benefit of the doubt. Your friends really love you, Roman. It's like super obvious. So is Thomas. But they're just as confused as you are. If you really are the one and only creativity, as they say, why are your memories so jerked up? Think about it. You probably get a semi-empty feeling from time to time. Maybe just try not to listen too much to outside opinions.
We'll continue our fairy tale charades when you're ready.
Can't believe I agreed to this. He's probably not even showing up.
Duke Remus, your brother has a...
Arrow. What did I say about coming up here?
Master Remus, sir, you were so busy mopping up here that you didn't send your brother in here. I was just doing my job.
Carlos, you're a figment of my imagination, drawn out from every genetic devil minion thingy Thomas has ever seen in a movie. Every one of my creations is an extension of my mind that I have never have to listen to because everything or anything you do or say has no impact. Don't bother playing the family card. I made them too. But a life is a life. I've been in a bit of a mood lately.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Oh, look at that. You made me lose some fun, Roman.
I didn't hear that.
There you go. Messing things up. As usual. What are you doing here?
Real mature. I can't believe I'm saying this.
Huh?
I have come here for a truce of sorts. It's a shuddering thought, I know. But it's what I'll have to put up with for Thomas' sake. He's been losing sleep for every one of our fights, and Logan is getting suspicious. Besides, your little gal pal told me something about myself. Thought you'd like that.
Yeah, whatever. I'll bite. But you won't catch me shaking that. I wouldn't want to infect you. So that's it? You've got nothing else? You can get your butt out of my space. Well?
Wait! What happened the other day? I'm not entirely clueless. I'm sure you prefer not to talk about it, and so we won't. That's why I bought this gift.
You brought a... Did I hear you right? What the hell?
Just let me explain, you lowly bugger.
No! Get those pretty things out of here!
It's a Nerlium oleander. It's incredibly toxic in all pots, and so widely and cultivated, no one knows its place of origins. Probably Southeast Asia. Nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, weaknesses, headaches, stomach aches, serious heart problems. All the jazz you love so much. Don't quote me on those. Our blue nerd told me all of that. And it should regenerate from any damage. You could use it for tea or something, whatever you do with your food. And don't bother returning the favor. An oaf like you wouldn't even try. I'll be out of your hair now.
You... this is so embarrassing. You came here with a cool plan and a cool attitude, and I actually feel kind of bad for hating you so much.
I'm merely being courteous to the enemy. Don't feel guilty for hating me.
Why you?
What is that?
Shit! Oh, it's just a dumb thing I want to give you after, okay? No thanks to you, the surprise is ruined.
Surprise? Oh, that's... Am I still talking to Remus here?
Of course you are. I'm full of surprises. That's why you'll hate it.
Oh, come on, now you have to give it to me. I demand it.
This is why no one loves you.
Oh, you know that's not true.
Don't you have unicorns to fuck?
No, I'll get rabies. Now hand it over.
Fine, fine. Sheesh.
Huh?
I can't make anything mushy enough for your taste, so I just picked the best non-toxic molds. It took me forever to grow mold right, so I couldn't back out when I realized too late that you wouldn't like
This is mold? It's enchanting!
Wait, really?
Oh, wait, I mean... No! I mean, it's as good as it gets. Especially from you. Well, I'm out of this dump. And try not to choke on those petals.
Yeah? Well, good luck wearing that with your big head. I hope you don't accidentally fall into hell on your way out.